Most EDI problems don't show up during the day. They don't wait for team meetings or working hours. They tend to surface at night, when offices are empty, when support teams are offline, when no one is actively watching the flows, and by the time people log in the next morning, the impact has already started spreading. Why so much happens after hours? Many EDI processes are intentionally scheduled outside business hours: large batch jobs, nightly order processing, end-of-day reconciliations. The logic seems reasonable. Run heavy workloads when users aren't active. But there's a hidden trade-off. When processing moves to the night, so does the risk of issues going unnoticed. Dependencies can change. Upstream systems may send data later than expected, volumes can spike without warning, and while all of this happens, no one is there to see small problems as they begin. Instead, they quietly accumulate. In one large retail operation, nightly EDI jobs handled thousands of transactions. One evening, a small configuration change was introduced upstream. It slightly altered the expected sequence of messages. Orders were still accepted, deliveries were still created, but confirmations began to fail in the background. No alerts were raised. No one was watching dashboards at that hour. By morning, backlogs had formed. Warehouses were waiting for missing information. Business partners were asking why they hadn't received updates. The issue hadn't started in the morning. It had been building silently for hours. EDI didn't suddenly become unstable at night. It was simply running without supervision. Night processing often depends on assumptions that inputs will follow familiar patterns. When those assumptions fail, EDI continues doing exactly what it's configured to do, even as errors begin to pile up. Without alerts, monitoring, or clear escalation paths, small nighttime issues turn into large morning incidents. The bigger lesson? EDI problems don't prefer the nighttime. They prefer invisibility. Anytime systems are running without oversight, small issues can grow without interruption. Monitoring shouldn't be aligned only with office hours. It needs to match the hours when the system is actually working, because data doesn't stop moving at night, and the consequences of bad data don't wait for morning. In the next video, we'll explore what happens when rejected messages are technically logged but never reviewed.